John, obviously the longer we don't have matches and access to our facilities, the frustration levels rise. Can you give people an update on the return to play protocols and why it pays to be prudent maybe?
Well, we set up the advisory group in regard to the COVID-19 epidemic for that purpose, to actually give us the best advice that can be got for us to make the decisions. And the clear focus of this group and of ourselves is to get a return, but this return has to be safe. And I fully understand that there's a huge frustration out there, and you can see articles in the media where people are pushing to actually go back. But if you actually take into account what the government have said, the government guideline pushes out to a date of the 20th of July. We have never pushed beyond that date. As I said in a previous interview, if we can bring that forward, we will bring it forward, but we will only do it in a prudent manner and a manner that's safe for our membership. And I do sympathise as well. Like, there's parts of Ireland where the outbreaks of the COVID-19 virus is very, very low, and people may well feel safe there. But overall, it's across the association. We have to stay in this together. And the big challenges are probably more in urban areas, and I understand that. And I do get a feel for the frustration, and people are contacting me about that frustration. But we have to make the safe and prudent decisions going forward.
Is that the key, that we move forward with unity on this at all levels? I mean, urban, rural, different jurisdictions?
Well, you can see the government have made no difference in the distinction of how business or anything else functions in the country, and I don't think it's incumbent upon us to step out of line with any of that. So look, we will have to just work together on this, and as I said earlier, I do understand the frustration, and I understand the challenges in clubs throughout the country too, from a financial point of view. But look, we're looking at this, we're doing our best, and I'm not going to come out here and make populist false promises about anything we can or cannot do for clubs, but we are aware of it all, and we will do the best we can, and we will drive on and hopefully stay together in this challenge.
Have you been impressed by, I suppose, the character and resilience that GAA clubs around the country have shown in the face of this adversity?
Absolutely. The actual work that's going on the ground in terms of working with the councils and the delivery and that is huge. Take it further, the coaches, the work they're doing in making contact with their players and keeping them active and keeping them involved. And I was just speaking to the county chairman in Kerry this morning, and he actually said that the county manager in Kerry actually said to him that without the GAA, the local council just would not have been able to deal with the problems that were facing the country at the time. And that's a great comment and a compliment to hear back for the organisation. But look, my own club is struggling, everybody's club is struggling. We're all aware of that. We will come out of this, but we've got to come out of it safe, and then we can address those issues going forward.
And this situation is changing on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, so the GAA presumably is going to be flexible in how it reacts to the changes as they occur.
Absolutely. We had a very positive evening yesterday evening when nobody died, and when the number of cases dropped again and the number of people in ICU has dropped. So these are all positive figures indicating that there is a good chance that we will get back, and we will get back. We will get back. It's the timing of it has to be appropriate for everybody's safe well-being, and when that comes around, I'd be happy to say we're back and let's get on with it. But there's no talking about we won't be back until there's a vaccine, and there's no talking about we won't be back until social distancing is acceptable. But as long as social distancing is the priority at 2 metres, that is a big hurdle for us to bring back contact sport.